MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Andreas Arias will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
To the plate now, Eric Cash. 0-1 the count. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Salazar.
Standing in now, Joel Salazar, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
That is good. The left fielder, Javier. Moreno.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Moreno, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Silva stands at second with 2 gone. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros leave 1, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Juan Mortero gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
At the plate, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Left side, but well foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Beltran.
Now at the plate, Carmine Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lentigua is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Domingo Lerma. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Emil Mortero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Timmy Nolan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Marmolejo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moreno is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
That is good. The third baseman, Ernie Kessler.
Into the box, Ernie Kessler will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Cold strike, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Ty Gidry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mackenzie Villanueva is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Next up for the Stros, James Quo.
The third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Marmolejo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jonas Lantigua.
In now, Jonas Lantigua. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jared Silva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Kessler is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, John Reeves. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Quo stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Striding into the box, Freddie Marmolejo. First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Stepping in now, William Fisher. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fisher is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mortero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Wilson.
Stepping up to the plate, Lamar Wilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Running, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carmine Beltran. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Two and two. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A's strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Cash.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
high in the air into shallow left center. Fisher calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joel Salazar.
Now to the plate, Joel Salazar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
So now to the plate, Javier Moreno, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball 2 now. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Domingo Lerma, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. Lerma swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Emil Mortero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. A pause. And the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Evan Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 4, Ernie Kessler.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ernie Kessler, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Ty Gidry. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The A's strand one. They're down 1-0. So striding in, Timmy Nolan.
Off for the Astros. The pitchback, Timmy Nolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Balled, strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in now, James Quo, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jonas Lantigua.
So stepping in, Jonas Lantigua. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jared Silva. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Into the box now, Eric Cash. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And the runner back easily. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 2-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The Athletic, the designated hitter, John Reed.
First delivery to him on the way. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 0-1 on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mortero is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Stepping up now, Freddie Marmolejo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Quo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Stepping into the box, William Fisher. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Jack Marte takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 5, Jack Marte.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joel Salazar.
The first baseman, Joel Salazar.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Whoa,
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 1, Javier Moreno.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Moreno. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now that's catcher Domingo Lerma.
Settling in now, Domingo Lerma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gidry is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're up 2-0. Striding in for Oakland, Lamar Wilson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. And he couldn't get on top of it as this is popped up behind shortstop. Nolan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Carmine Beltran.
At the plate, Carmine Beltran. Here's the first pitch to him. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Evan Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cash ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The third baseman, number 4. Ernie Kessler.
At the plate, Ernie Kessler. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Ryan Eubanks is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 8, Ryan Eubanks.
Standing in now, Ty Gidry, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Eubanks is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The set and the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because They don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Emil Mortero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line towards center field. Beltran patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Timmy Nolan. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and one. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now batting, James Quo. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looped over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Houston. They still lead it 2-1. Agustin Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Agustin Rodriguez.
Now the A's designated hitter, John Reeves. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Standing in, Freddie Marmolejo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the knees, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, William Fisher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Lamar Wilson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Carmine Beltran, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-1. lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Rob Switzer answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So striding forward now, Evan Castillo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Ernie Kessler, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Now the Astros designated hitter, Jared Silva. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, the second baseman, Eric. Yeah.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Cash. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joel Salazar.
Digging in to try it again, Joel Salazar. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Christopher Ilez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ty Guidry. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moreno arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Ready once again, Mackenzie Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game. It ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
At the plate now, John Reeves, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Striding in once again, Freddie Marmolejo. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 1 hit, 1 left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now, Javier Moreno.
The left fielder, Javier Moreno.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Three and 2 now. Popped him up. Gidley has a play. 1 down.
The catcher, number 4, Domingo Lerma.
Now at the plate, Domingo Lerma. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-1, here it comes. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now back.
Stepping in, Emil Mortero. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Timmy Nolan would be next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, with 1 swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Bradley Horta takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 30.
In now, James Quo, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Jonas Lantigua would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it comes. The 3-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-1. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead. Percy Cutliff comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Second baseman.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Coming to the plate now, Lamar Wilson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And the 3-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Carmine Beltran. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mortero is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now back, right fielder, Evan Castillo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Castillo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler, Woods. We could have a walk-off.
Bobby Baldwin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 37, Bobby Baldwin.
To the plate now, Ernie Kessler, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. 0-1 count and the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. On the ground to the left side, and he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm now.
Biro, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Ty Gidry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Comes set, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Houston win the opener here in the division series. Christopher Elias earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.